This is a processor model from Appleseed, which can be found on the web. It heats it up and mixes the methoxide with the oil, processing it and stirring it as it runs through these tubes. And then when it's finished, we just let it settle. And then we'll get about 80% of that will turn into biodiesel, and 20% of it will turn into glycerin. And because the glycerin settles to the bottom, we can then open up the bottom valves and drain off the glycerin. And we'll know by the changing color.
First we bring a liter of oil in here and we heat it up to make sure that there's no water in the oil. And then you take 9 grams of potassium. We're testing different ranges of potassium. This is 8 grams, 9 grams, and 10 grams. And our hypothesis is the 9 grams is going to turn out to be the best biodiesel. Whichever oil has a specific gravity closest to 0.88 will know that's the best quality.
You divide the weight of the liquid, which is the mass, by the volume of the liquid, which is 50, and then that gives you the density, because density is mass divided by volume. And then you divide the density of the biodiesel by the density of water, and water is basically 1, so, and it's supposed to be between like 0.86 and like 0.92, I think, and ours is like 0.9. So.
Why don't we do 25 of oil?
No, it was like way later.
I chose this university because I like the idea that they're conscious of their conscious awareness in all that they do. I didn't originally come here for sustainable living, but the fact that they serve organic food and cared about the environment was very important to me. So that was one of the main reasons for choosing this university.
I want to save the world! The only way I can really think is to like help people grow good food and like clean their water and stop hurting themselves and their environments, trying to make them better. And this is pretty much the best way to do it that I have found.
Major cost is actually the methanol. And so we figure that if you're getting your oil for free, you're probably going to end up spending between 50 cents to $1 for the finished biodiesel.